welcome back. I hope this finds you well. I know that this capsule will be challenging. Some of you may think that gratitude is a tacky bit kitschy concept, even a ridiculous one. So please bear with me. I challenge you to watch this clip to the end before deciding if gratitude is really that tacky. And if it is, well, I'll deal with it. When you're playing guitar, piano, violin, or if you're singing and you want to increase the volume, you can add an amplifier which will amplify the music you are making. Gratitude is a positive emotion that has the same effect as an amplifier. It's kind of a mixture of joy, wonder, surprise, as well as a connection to others and the universe that amplifies positive emotions. As the expression goes, one feels gratitude. If something you experience inside yourself when you think about something that has made you happy, like a compliment from a friend, just a nice sunny day after a rainy week, a fun activity with a friend, piece of chocolate. Feeling gratitude magnifies the well-being you get from an already positive experience. It makes it resonate twice as strongly inside of you. Huh? Isn't it a good and easy free deal? Gratitude in most cases is not a spontaneous emotion. Of course, like all children, you were true to say thank you when someone is nice to us. But does this thank you always resonate as it should? Do we consciously understand what it truly means? Let me give you an example. Let's say someone prepares you a nice smoothie. You take a sip and you get this explosion of flavors that you try to identify. Almonds, raspberry. What is that sweet taste? Oh, it's maple or chocolate syrup. Feeling gratitude does the same thing to your positive emotion. Adding the little je ne sais quoi, I know I've pronounced this one well, that makes you savor and enjoy their presence twice as much. Of course, you can't feel gratitude for everything. That's probably why we think gratitude is so tacky. In a previous video, I talk about putting on pink or dark or transparent lenses. I'm certainly not asking you to put on pink lenses every day to look at the world. It's normal to go through rougher patches in life where it's hard to be thankful for anything. That's just human. There's an author I partially like. His name is Jack Cornfield, and he's a Buddhist teacher. Let me read you something he wrote. It's quite funny. If you can sit quietly after difficult news, if in financial downturns you remain perfectly calm, if you can see your neighbors travel to fantastic places without a twinge of jealousy or envy, if you can happily eat whatever it's put on your plate, and fall asleep after a day of running around without a drink or a pill, if you can always find contentment just where you are, well, you are probably a dog. I couldn't help but laugh when I read the end because, of course, gratitude is not something you can feel for everything and anything. We all go through difficult things in life. And when that happens, live the emotions fully, don't be afraid to be vulnerable, and then continue on your path. Remember what we said in the frustration traffic circle. Gratitude can be kept for better things in life. For example, be thankful for our parents' love or for the special connection we have with our friends. Gratitude is like a spotlight you shine on something you cherish to make sure you see it even more clearly. But you can also feel gratitude for small things in life. I know of some families where every member sitting around the supper tables tells one thing that made them happy during the day. That's a great thankfulness exercise that's simple. Gratitude is a feeling that can be cultivated. It's a bit like incorporating a new healthy habit into our life, like, say, flossing our teeth. At first, we have to think about it, but after a while, it becomes something we do right after brushing our teeth. The same goes for gratitude. In that perspective, I'm offering you one last integration exercise to allow you to consciously name what you are feeling thankful for. I entitled it, What If I Said What I Appreciate? Gratitude, when not expressed outwardly, is often a warm, fuzzy feeling. When we put words on it, however, it takes an whole other dimension. So think of someone you'd like to thank for something they have done or for a special moment you shared together not so long ago. I have this friend who 2 years ago, after my birthday, out of the blue, 2 months later, gave me a beautiful merino scarf. I bought it together many years ago on our wonderful trip to Italy together. So I knew how valuable it was. She knew that I really liked it, and since she wasn't wearing it, out of the blue, she simply decided to give it to me. At first, I was so surprised that I couldn't find the words to thank her. It took a while, then I contacted her after to tell her how much her gift had meant to me and thank her from the bottom of my heart. Saying these words made the gesture she made resonate anew for both of us. We both benefited from the positive echoes of her generosity. And when I wear it, I immediately have the same feeling that keeps going on. Therefore, jot down something that made you happy. It doesn't have to be anything extraordinary. Try just to pinpoint and name the emotion this gesture triggered in you, not just I'm feeling well. Once you've done that, write your thank yous to the person who made the gesture or with whom you share the moment. And now comes the interesting part. Voice them out loud to the person in question. Some of you may ask if that will sound tacky. No, not if you're sincerely thank this person in your own words. Please observe also the person's reaction and your reaction to his or her reaction. See how this simple gesture echoes with you and the person, just like the concentric ripples that form on the surface of a still pond when you throw a pebble into it, like an amplifier. So I dare you to try this out and to see what wonderful effects it's likely to have. So we've come to the end of this video. Was it that tacky? See you next time when we'll be exploring what meditation is, and then followed by the icing on the cake with 3 meditation capsules I've prepared for you. Have a nice day.